Namaste, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is me, Liz, with Sneak Peeks Tarot. How are my beautiful creatures doing today? This is your January 2021 video. This video is specific for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, Libras, follow your own intuition in any situation. Take what resonates with you and let go what does not resonate with you. This is for your entertainment only, okay, guys? Libras, as you can see, I got my Action Angel deck in front of me. I'm going to take a card out for each week in January for 2021. Okay, for your overall energy for each week. And then we'll do a reading, and then I'll give you some advice, guidance, okay? Follow your own intuition in any situation, okay, Libra? Let's jump right up into this. Ooh, Killer Instincts. That's for your first week of January. Let's see. Second week. Wicked Wonders. Third week. Hot lips. Everybody's been getting hot lips. I think it's time for manifestation. For a lot of people are using your creativity when it comes to speaking. That's for the third week. And also Vampire Two-Step. That also been a common theme for January for a lot of my viewers. Oh, okay. We gotta fix this up in here. So Libras, for the first week, you got Killer Instincts. That means that those feelings you're getting about love, those intuition hits, that feeling you get, I feel like they are good to explore because you're using your intuition when it comes to love, and I feel like you're really using your guidance and picking up the signs when it comes to love. So for the first week of January, Libra, I feel like you're very intuitive when it comes to love. You're gonna pick up signs when people like flirt or talk to you, stuff like that. I feel like you're gonna be right on top of the game with that one. And then Wicked Wonders, which can go along with following your intuition when it comes to love. You know, Wicked Wonders is like something you want, but sometimes it's not always what you want, or something is not always what it seems. You could be being protected. Maybe if something didn't work out or somebody left your life, I feel like it was a blessing in disguise for you guys. You know, you might not understand how things work out in the ether, but sometimes when we don't make the best decisions for ourselves, okay, you see, let me show you this card real quick, Libra, because I know there's a lot that people don't notice in this card because it looks weird. This young lady, she's laughing, but she's very beautiful, okay? But behind her is a shadowy figure, some type of darkness, okay? And regardless of what you see on the outside, there can be, if you see in between them, there's like a dark shadow, kind of wrapped up energy, wrapped up in darkness here. So I feel like even though you probably thought something was good for you, it probably wasn't, and the universe helped clear it out your way. It was kind of a blessing in disguise. I feel like you wasn't seeing everything clearly, and sometimes there's reasons why, you know, good people don't get exactly what they want because they're being protected, especially from dark shadows, things that can hurt you, things that can bring you your downfall, okay? I feel like, you know, this also goes hand in hand with like the evil eye for some people, you know, when people hate on you, or, you know what I mean, always want to wish you the worst. But the thing is that the more those people are going to wish you the worst, the more the universe is going to bless you in front of them. But I feel like you have a lot of blessings in disguise this month that are going to help you move forward and protect you from different things, especially from the shadow side of things, okay? Hot lips. Your third week talks about communications, being able to communicate. Okay, intuitively, there's a lot of meanings to hot lips, but in this reading, I feel like because you got wicked wonders, I feel like people could be, you know, you probably got a lot of haters. You probably got a lot of people talking behind your back. You know what I mean? But I feel like you can, because hot lips is mostly like the gift of gab, I feel like you can, how you say, not convince, but literally get yourself verbally out of situations. You know, put yourself in a better situation. Okay? Maybe you know, you can, you know, whatever what people are saying is like, you can come in the picture after, let's say somebody says something dumb. Oh, that person's a narcissist. You know what I mean? But then you explain what really happened, your truth and stuff, and guess what? It turns out you're not the narcissist. The person that was talking about you is. So what I'm trying to tell you is like, you can get yourself out of some sticky situations with some people that, you know, might not have the best intentions for you, especially with the, you know, in the second week of January, you're going to hear a lot of stuff going on. I feel like this is going to spill over into the third week and into the fourth week, because in the fourth week you got Vampire two-step. That means you'll be emotionally drained by the end of the month, dealing with people that, you know, are pulling on your energy or draining you or asking you for too much when you need to focus more on yourself. When it comes to love, maybe not everybody is going to agree with who you're dating, who you want to be with, stuff like that. Or maybe, you know what it is? You know, this is for a few of you. I'm getting a message like, you know, when you start dating somebody and people out the woodwork just pop up out of nowhere with something to say, that's the energy I'm getting. So I feel like you're really going to go into this in a new love relationship, or you're in a love relationship where all of a sudden people are going to come out the woodwork talking whatever they want to talk and try to sabotage or try to, you know, put negative vibes on your relationship. Don't let that get to you. Like I said, you are literally not you know, like, don't worry about what these people are doing. They're haters, they're shadow people, they're people that are miserable. You ever heard the saying, misery loves company? That's where it's coming from. And then these people, you know, will get so upset, especially, you know, this can be somebody that likes your attention a lot, and because you're not giving them the same attention because you got yourself a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they start talking mad smack. It could be somebody, you know, a friend, you know what I mean, that you used to be real close with, and all of a sudden you start dating somebody and now they, you know, they just mad because they don't have that, you know, like they just jealous. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy coming in here. All right, but I tell you, towards the end, especially towards the end, you know, you don't have to worry about, like, the first week is going to be good because you're going to find love. You're going to, you know, get into a new relationship. The second week, you're going to hear these rumors or whatever. The third week, you're going to be able to defend yourself with your words. And the fourth week, you're going to be drained after all this emotions. But I feel like as long as you put boundaries up, you know, in between the second and the third week, you know, you won't feel like this during the fourth week, because you'll learn how to not entertain or engage with people that basically are no good to be around you anyways. You know what I mean? Because anybody that's mad about your success, your happiness, is not a real friend, period. Okay? But we're gonna dive into these tarot readings for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2021. So let's see what's really going on here for my Libras for January 2021. Libra, you came out in your own reading. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you are in your power. That's wonderful. I feel like you are standing in your power. You are in your power. So I feel like this can be, as long as you control what's going on and stay balanced with this whole situation. Then I tell you, people around you talking stuff, they just competitive. Wish they had what you had. That's the Five of Wands. And you, as long as you stay balanced and you put boundaries up, you'll be A-okay. I feel like, you know, let karma deal with them, because at the end of the day, you're fine. Just stay balanced. Don't let people throw you off or like change your mind, or because they just this energy is like this negative energy coming in. You know what I mean? I feel like they just want something to say. You know what I mean? You're gonna think about the things they're saying. I mean, it's gonna be stressful. I feel like, I mean, you're gonna hear things that are gonna be a little bit stressful, and you're gonna think about it. But I feel like, don't believe nothing they say, because I mean, I feel like it's gonna make you a little, like sad, maybe overthink the situation, and that's why I said you need to protect your energy, because the people that are trying to sabotage or, you know, get in the middle of you and this relationship that you entering in the beginning of January is like, they're mad, they're haters, they're competitive, they're miserable, they're not, they just, they're miserable people. You got the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. These are miserable people trying to put their self inside your business because they don't got no life in damn self. And Libra, you just stay balanced. Be the Libra that you are. Don't let these people, the Libra scale moves slowly like this. That's how you stay balanced, okay? Don't let them push you to the extreme in certain things when you know you flow in harmony with who you are, and the whatever relationship you're in, you have killer instincts. That means that it was a good connection. Like, you did find somebody that you really liked and you connect with. And I feel like other people are just mad. I'm being honest. People are just mad. Maybe the person you're dealing with got a lot of exes, or maybe you got a lot of exes, and they're popping out of the woodwork. It's like, you didn't want me the whole time I was single, but as soon as I start dating, now you want to come back, start problems. That could be for some of you too. Feeling like different people trying to compete over you, trying to like, because the 501s can be very competitive. But it also can be for some of y'all Libras that, all this stuff that's happening around you starting to make you a little struggle whether or not, or question whether or not you made the right move. Yeah, you did. You got killer instincts. Killer instincts is the love card. It's like a Leo card, okay? It's telling you that you're right on the money with your heart chakra. So don't let people out here trying to change your mind because they're jealous and mad, or because they're miserable, or it's some old ex trying to get back. And you know what happens usually is that you'll let go of this good person that you finally found, that you could be having something happy and beautiful with, because the ex came back. And as soon as you drop this person and the ex takes you back, you'll be back with the ex maybe for a couple of weeks, and then the ex is going to drop you anyways. So why even tolerate other people's negativity when you are in a good space when it comes to love? Don't let them knock you off when it comes to love. All right? Don't start overthinking this. The Nine of Swords is also just mental. It's like none of that's really happening. People just talking smack. So they got you doubting and overthinking shit. And that's not cool. Yo, I'm telling you, you got the Two of Pentacles. Usually the Two of Pentacles, I'll show you the Two of Pentacles. Usually the Two of Pentacles talks about making choices, feeling a little bit overwhelmed about choices you got to make, especially if you got a lot going on. Maybe you're dealing with a lot in your life. Some of you could be dealing with 2 jobs, 2 people, or whatnot. But I feel like when I see this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you need to focus on your new love life and let go of any old love life, because, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose what you have now over something that wasn't worth it from the past. All right, stay balanced, because this is another balance card. And this, he is trying to balance all these different emotions, whatever it is, work, finances. He's trying to balance it and not drop it off. But if he keeps taking on other people's stuff, like negativity and stuff, he bound to lose everything. So this is what I tell you, to not let other people take you off your balance, Libra. You're a very balanced sign, and I feel like you're coming into some beautiful love in January. And I just feel like there's a lot of haters or people that are going to try to sabotage or get in between or start rumors. Maybe an ex comes back trying to fight, and it's just all types of energy that you need to stay focused on this new love, and don't let nobody take you away, because I feel like the only reason they're acting like this is because they lost you. And if it's other that say it's their exes, maybe they're mad because this person got a new boo. You know what I mean? So don't let people knock you off your stay. Look at that. The Emperor's in the bottom. Don't move. Stay on your nice little throne, enjoying your beautiful love life. Okay? Because the Emperor is somebody that's very determined, controlled. stubborn too. So that means that regardless of what they say, you can stay steadfast in your decision of you wanting to do this and pursue this relationship. I feel like it could be a good connection for a lot of you. I just feel like there's a lot of haters and people, too many people involved, too many people's comments and stuff, and that kind of puts you in that, this space of Nine of Swords where you overthinking and, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, you are. Don't let other people, switch your mind. That's what I'm telling you. It's so hard because this happens all the time. People always start, it's like you start a new relationship and then all these exes and haters come up out the woodwork. It's like, oh my God, what do you got to do these days? Put this person up on social media and be like, hey, claim him in the first 5 hours. If not, I'm going to date this person. No, you don't have to do that. You see, because this person is about you and you about this person. This person ain't got nothing going on. There's just so many haters and other people around here trying to sabotage or trying to put their input and just making things, being, jealous and stuff. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy. Haters. Haters, Libras. You got some haters out there. Oh my God. And then this is an ex. This is an ex that's coming back that, I knew it was somebody. This is somebody that you dated in the past or they dated in the past and they're just coming out of nowhere because somebody's dating their boo thing and they thought they'll be able to get back with their boo thing. But what happens is their boo thing moved on. You and this boo thing found something beautiful and now all the exes are coming out of the woodwork. This is the ex and all the exes are coming out of the woodwork. I don't mean to laugh. I just feel as though, people, this person probably feel like, they lost somebody that they cared about, slipped away. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you had this chance. You had this person already in your life. So you didn't take care of it and nurture it. And this person left. So then how the hell are you getting mad at me? Because we found something special, because we appreciate each other, because we love each other. Let the ex go. Let anybody from the past go, because they're just here to bring chaos. All right. Oh, look at that. The Lovers. I told you. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let this ex come back trying to, some of y'all could have been dealing with a Gemini air energy, but don't let this ex come back and ruin your love life, because this is somebody you really love. This is somebody you're really starting to care about. You can build with this person. All right. The Lovers is, and it's also about making head and heart decisions together. I feel like you really need to trust your heart and not let nobody else change your mind when it comes to this love affair or this love connection, because I think it's going to be beautiful. But we're going to clarify. I want to see why this Justice is here. So we got the Five of Swords. Fights and arguments. I'm telling you, somebody's going to come back trying to, argue and, trying to put their 2 senses in stuff that don't belong, because they feel as though whenever they can have you. It's like they lost you and they can't get over it. Look at that. Because you're in a relationship, because you're dealing with somebody else, because you're not focused on them no more, and you're putting your energy into a new connection, into a new, and for some of you, if this is work, the same thing, you know what I mean? It's like, maybe you left a job, right? And you know how when you leave a job, sometimes they have, when you leave a job, sometimes they ask the old job how you worked in the job, and maybe these people were mad that you left their job. Maybe you was one of their best employees, and they kind of sabotage your career, like, oh, yeah, they all right. You know what I mean? You can hire them, I guess, but they don't give you the utmost acknowledgement of what you deserve, if that's the job, okay? But I feel like this ain't got nothing to do with no finances. This is about you getting into a new partnership, working well with somebody else. Somebody from the outside, ex sees it, gets mad, wants to argue with you, wants to start fighting. There's a lot of jealousy coming in with this ex, either yours or their ex. Kind of put you stuck in your head because you went from the 8 of Swords straight to the 9 of Swords. So, eventually you got to release this. But I feel like they put you in a position where you started thinking about it. Like, what you mean? Look at that. You're like, why in the world, if it's over between us, I let go of the stress and burdens when I was dealing with you. I feel like some of y'all Libras really did give up on a situation, on a type of relationship that you really felt like you were stuck in, and you moved on to something new, something that really, it's a good partnership for you. And now whoever is your ex, or whoever the person's ex is, they're mad. They're mad because you gave up on them. You got the Two of Cups underneath because you found your your divine partner. You found, a new love, a soulmate possibly. With Killer Instincts, is possibly a soulmate that you found, and now everybody's all mad. Everybody ex mad now. Okay, Libra, let them be mad on their own. See, this is the Page of Cups. So somebody felt like you slipped out of their hands. They're trying to rush back in because you're in a new relationship. They're trying to rush back in like, nah, this is EL right there. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but, I learned that little nickname. That's an emotional lunatic. I learned that from another reader, right, when I was trying to study. And it made a lot of sense because this is fast communication. And this is somebody trying to rush back into the scene, trying to offer their cup of love because they know they you slipped away from them, right? So, I mean, it does put you in a position like, why are you coming now? You're trying to ruin everything. And that does make you a little stressed out with this Nine of Swords. But I feel like just put boundaries up and let them know, like, I moved on. I'm not dealing with you. I don't want to deal with you. Whoever this is, their ex, your ex, I feel like y'all just need to put boundaries down and kind of block these people out of social media. Try not to interact with these people because all they want to do is sabotage something beautiful that you found, a true love that you found, a soulmate love that you found. They had you. If they couldn't take care of you and nurture you when they had you, they don't deserve you now. Yeah. See, they were okay when you were single and independent. You know what I mean? This is you. You're single and independent, Libra. Like, they're like, all right, everything was good when you were single, but now that you're committing yourself to a new relationship, it's like they go crazy. Nah, she can't move on, or he can't move on. Come on, man. Y'all people, we in 221. Y'all need to leave that childish stuff when y'all was in high school. For real, for real. Like, don't even go back to somebody that does that to you. Because they definitely not going to stay. Somebody going to try to send you some messages. You know what I mean? Try to come back and stuff. And they're immature. They're not even mature enough to deal with what you want in life. Like, they still in this, yeah, like they have this young energy. And if not, you are definitely, need to worry about taking action on this new love, because this new love is very abundant for you guys. All right, Libra. And people are mad. People are mad. Some people are frustrated. They're mad because they can't have you. That's the truth. That's the sort of truth. Like, they're just mad. You know what I mean? The Ace is a double-edged sword. It talks about frustration. Whoever this ex is, they're really mad, that you moved on, that you decided to get into a new relationship. Maybe they thought you was going to be single till they decided to take you back. Well, guess what, brother, sister? It ain't going that way. You know what I mean? And that's why they're mad. They're really mad. Yeah, this person kept secrets, or maybe they feel like you was keeping this new relationship a secret and they found out by somebody else and they snapped. You know what I mean? But I feel like maybe this person was keeping secrets and stuff. Okay? Or maybe this relationship kind of started off as a secret at first, and then, y'all decided to solidify it and bring it out to the open, and, everybody got mad like, huh? She's dating who? He's dating who? And all the exes come out of the woodwork trying to sabotage and talk smack. Don't just build your boundaries. Let people talk whatever they want. They're not in this. So we got stability here. I feel like you held back from this person also. I feel like this person's mad because you're not entertaining them. You're not giving them no time of day. And they're mad because, they were hoping that, you came back to them. They were trying to manifest you back. They were trying to get you back eventually. They were hoping you come back to them, but you didn't. You still single, you moved on, and you met somebody new. Kudos to you, Libra. Don't let nobody change your mind. Kudos to you. They should appreciate. Look, I'm telling you, this person didn't think that it was this over. They didn't know that it was completely over. So whoever this ex is, they're like, oh my God, like you got the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords. That means that relationship was completely ended over. It's like when you get the Ten of Swords, it's like over. It's not just giving up like this Ten of Wands up here. You know, the Ten of Wands can sometimes still have perseverance in certain situations, you know, because you can just let go of problems. You don't necessarily have to let go of the relationship. But the Ten of Swords talks about this previous relationship is ended. Like that cycle you closed out. You moved on for real. All right. Let's get one more card for the Magician here. Because I feel like this person was manipulating, cheating, lying to you. Yeah, it wasn't, you know, like you felt like this is why you came in the Ten of Wands, because it wasn't worth the fight no more. You had to defend yourself. I feel like you're now having to defend yourself, you know. This person maybe feels very defensive that you moved on them. Either ways, you keep doing what you're doing, Libra. Don't let nobody change your mind. What you got going on right now is good for you. This love affair that's coming towards you is meant for you. And like I said, it's just haters and exes coming out the woodwork trying to sabotage stuff because they're mad because you moved on. Period. Let's get you some guidance cards here. The Empress. You are the Empress. Look at that. Abundance. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious, abundant. Didn't I tell you this relationship is going to bring you a lot of abundance? A lot of abundance. It's oh my God, this is your Ten of Pentacles. Don't, please listen to me when I tell you this is a long-term commitment. This is a beautiful connection. Don't let nobody break you apart, because you and this person have a lot. Like, this is it. This is like the happily ever after with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Let's see. Let's get an affirmation and meditation card for my Libras. So that way you have something to think about for the month of January. For real, like, don't let people come out these woodworks trying to sabotage something beautiful you got going on. Wow, that flew out. Meditation. I don't know if it's gonna... it says, I'm gonna read it to you. When you check your own mind properly, you stop blaming others for your problems. You recognize that your mistaken actions come from your own defiled, deluded mind. That don't let nobody stay strong mentally, because some people are going to try to, yeah, they're going to try to mess with your head in order for you to, like, you know, in order to destroy this relationship, when I think it's one of the best relationships I've seen so far. Look at this. Don't even deal with them when it comes to anger. Overcome anger by non-anger. Overcome evil by good. Overcome the miser, which is misery people, by giving. Overcome the liar by truth. So the truth, I mean, if you tell this person, hey, maybe be clear with them, like, you know, set your boundaries, be clear with them about the truth, and tell them, look, I don't care for you no more. I moved on. You know, they have no choice but to accept it eventually. But I feel like they are going to, somebody's ex is going to come out of yours or theirs, going to come out of the woodwork, trying to sabotage, start problems, arguments, fights. Just be aware of this and this energy. Just put your boundaries up. Don't listen to what others got to say. The universe got you. This is a protected love here. You know what I mean? You can, you know, talk your way out of some bullshit too. But really, definitely don't let these people drain you, especially when they already had the chance to give you what they can and they didn't. So it's time for them to keep it moving, you know, go blow bubbles and kick rocks and let you live your happily ever after, because this is what this is, happily ever after. This is marriage and commitment for real. Marriage, long-term commitment, stability, finances, everything, love, investments, legacy coming in for you. This is it. This is something for you. And what happens is, when sometimes we get what's deserved for us, this is when, you know, curveballs coming in, and you got to be strong. It's kind of like a test. So stand your ground. Don't falter. Don't let them bounce you off your limit. Okay, guys? I love you, Libras. All right? Goodbye. Namaste.